Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another Will Predictions video. So, I have some cards out already. We have Janice, which I've also discovered is like a chatbot thing. It's AI. I know we've got the nuclear intelligence system as well, but they keep pulling this card out. And another card I kept getting yesterday was Lucy, and we keep seeing that name a lot. And again, Lucy is AI. I've looked them up. They give them names. So we've got Janice, we've got Russia, we've got Stalking Spirit, we've got Monster, Secret, and Responsibility. So we're going to have a look at these first and see what's going on with that. I want these ones. In the meantime, just to let you know, I did a world message video on my other channel, Channeling from Beyond. Lots going on in that, predictions, the works. So I'll leave a link to that in the description and on the end screen as well. Substacks have released a whole load more of them as well. A lot for free. There is some paid stuff as well, but there's a lot for free. So you can check that out. My son's is still there. He's got to write another article. He's been working non-stop. So what else do we have? Yeah, I'm opening readings again as well for a short while. So if anybody's interested, contact me. Yeah, details in the description. Again, I've been asked to do the coaching thing if anybody's interested. I can help you do things like this if you wish, if you want to get your own predictions, create your own cards. They've got a whole system and a thing about angels as well. So I don't know. They allow me to do it every now and again. There's been so many glitches going on for me. A lot of people doing spell work, stuff like that around me. They've shown me them. And some of them come from other dimensions, whatever. I can see these people. I talk about a lot of it on my Substack, so if you're interested, check that out too. But if not, fantastic. Thank you for watching. And just give a like, a share would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Right, okay, so we have, yeah, we keep getting this, the Magician, which is, I'm supposed to put that next to Russia. Putin, oh, they do not like him over there. Absolutely do not like him. We've got Six of Swords, moving away from trouble. I have to put that down here underneath Monster. I don't know if it's connected to it. Janice is a monster that's being moved away from. I don't know. I'm getting that as well. I did this reading for myself yesterday, but it came out with all this stuff. And there's definitely something about corruption going on in these AIs being interfered with. Corruption. It's coming from, you know, like when they train them, there's a lot of prejudices and things go in. I mean, people can deliberately program them like that. But I just keep getting the word corrupt. So, not sure what that's all about. Right, we have Five of Cups, rejecting something. Again, this is Janice. Janice is a monster, apparently. And we have Three of Cups, gossip. Underneath Responsibility and Stalking Spirit. What was really interesting before, I'm going freezing cold again. Well, across my back. And my guides are looking at something there. I have, I'm going to be talking about it on Substack, but I have seen a UFO that other people would have seen yesterday. It was wild. And then it just fit in with everything I was saying. I'm going to be talking about that on my Substack. But Stalking Spirit, the thing I saw just before, I see these UAPs. I've told you they're like spheres. There are people inside them and they move around. They're not orbs. the spheres, and they move around me, okay? But one of them looked a bit different, and it looked like some weird futuristic drone, or I mean that it was a drone, and it went round here and then sat there. That was really weird. I didn't like that. I'm getting used to the little, because they can go so small, these little spheres, and then they go big, and they're traveling around. There's so many of them. The traffic is unbelievable with these things going in and out. There is so much traffic up there. It's amazing. So many things that are just not being picked up on radar or anything else. So much traffic, so much monitoring of this planet going on at the moment. Monitoring of what's going on, you know, politically. I just heard racially. That's interesting. Gender as well. They're watching everything at the moment, making assessments. I'm saying writing notes. We're being watched. We're being tested. We're being... Oh, rumbling stomach. It's a big... There's a lot of evaluation. Evaluation. Oh, great. That's what I want to hear, isn't it? We've got enough going on. Four of Pentacles. Withholding information. Secret. That goes next to secret, yeah. Withholding money. Economic. There's a lot about economic things going on. Commander of the fleet. I got a very clear message about that yesterday, but there's some things I can tell you and other things I just can't at the minute. It's not the right time. Have I got these the right way now? Okay, Commander of the fleet. So there's something watching me. There could be something watching you. Stalking spirits. Something is watching, trying to gather information, interdimensional information, outside information. We're going to say re-emergence of these drones. They're just going to come out of nowhere. Okay. Watching, monitoring, lots of drones. I'm talking about earthly drones. Okay, so we've got Knight of Pentacles. Something taking slow work. Where do you want it? Yeah. Right, okay. Knight of Pentacles is so slow. It's just... A magician in Russia, Putin, seeks to withhold money and favors and make something very slow. Is a gradual wearing down, economic wearing down, using fear as a tactic, secrecy. Chairman Mao, I keep saying. Kim Jong-un. It looks more like Chairman Mao. I'm sorry, what he does. And what that's all about. Judgment. A judgment has been made. And I've got that next to the gossip. An incorrect judgment has been made. And we have the moon. Confusion. That goes next. Where does it go? All right, don't move me. Sorry, I was moved there. One more of these. Eight of Swords. Can walk away from something, but chooses not to. Can't see clearly. Did you hear the bang there? Something can be walked away from. Next to responsibility. I'm not sure about this message, guys. What's going on here? Is this interference? Possibly. I don't know. That it could be testing me to see whether or not I realise something. So that's... It seems to be just get personal message for me, and this has happened a few times. And I don't know if it's interfering. They keep telling me weather interference. So I don't know we've got a proposal being made with the Knight of Cups, which leads to a Seven of Pentacles, which leads to a lot of money, something economic. Geopolitics I'm getting again. Where do you want that then? Just up here. Okay, so what's going on then, guys? Thanks. Russia's withholding information on something about a stalking spirit. That'll be the drones. The cards are getting deeper meanings. It's really weird. As I use them more and more, they're starting to get deeper meanings. This chatbot is corrupt. It's been corrupted. A lot of prejudice within it. Something like that. Or somebody's trying to do that and infiltrate it. I mean, remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. But I'm getting something about this. I don't know. I think they're, is it Janice and, they're used for things like recruitment. So that's what they're talking. They're monitoring us for everything. How we've evolved with all of these issues, which we haven't really, have we? Not very much anyway. You know, we seem to be on track for it in the 1980s. It was still horrendous, but it seemed to be making progress. And then all of a sudden it got stopped. And it's like here, it's like we're getting so far with, you know, all sorts of things. And all of a sudden this block comes in. It's outside interference coming in. And manipulating. They can do it very easily with us because, you know, when there's fear, there's greed, there's all those deadly sins they can use to manipulate us with. So, and that's certainly going on in the White House. I'm sorry. But, so we have Six of Swords moving away from something. I do see an improvement being made, though. Something's going to be flagged up on this system. And some corruption seen in it. There could infiltration from Russia, hybrid warfare, definitely. There's some corruption that's going to be seen that's been causing confusion and causing incorrect decisions. There's definitely this infiltration when going through into AI and trying to corrupt it. Trying to give over it. It's all one message. But it's corruption. And it will be discovered. The monster inside the machine will be discovered. So that's that one. And it's Lucy. I mean, when I had that vision, we keep getting that name, but when I had that vision, it was a washing machine. And it was on a spin cycle. And it just like zoomed into the name on the side of the washing machine. And it said Lucy. So what's Lucy being used for? To wash dirty linen? I don't know. What is Lucy being used for that's incorrect? Because that name keeps coming out. There's a lot of AI systems being interfered with. And it's going higher up the scale. And it's unknown at present. It's secret. Economic system's going to be disrupted. Something to do with Wall Street Journal, I just heard. Economic systems. I'm saying markets. Dow index down. FTSE up. I don't know. There's going to be a big shake-up with economics as well. There's going to be some decisions made. Zelensky is not going to get the support and backing from the US that he wished for. It is not coming. Europe is on its own. That was directly channeled. Russian support for a regime that must be counteracted. There's more scandal to come. I felt it this morning. I just knew. It's just ridiculous. But well done, Starmer, for really trying, and all the other leaders. Hopefully that timeline can change. Something can happen. Remember, we talk about these things so something can change and happen and we can get on the right track. A proposal put forward is not accepted. Some must be the car. We've got 7 of Pentacles. Oh, we had some weird noise. Oh no, somebody going out. Somebody going out or coming in. 7 of Pentacles. We had loads of weird noises last night. Sleeves rolled up, making wealth. I just heard it will be taken from him. There's something about Tango treats as companies. I'm going to drop. Muskrats as well, just going to hit the deck. And I just heard JT fans stormed out of office. That's what I'm hearing. A resignation will be enforced. Don't shoot the messenger. I'd like to know more about Starman, what he's doing. But Russia, the magician. Everything, puppet, strings, like gooey strings though. It's like, oh, I don't like it. That makes me feel really uncomfortable and dizzy. These are nasty. There's somebody, sorry, my thing's losing its battery. Nasty, I don't know, they're just coming from the side, these strings, and they're like this, and oh, they're just, there's a real monster feel to it, sick feel to it. Somebody's having their strings pulled. It's a queasy feeling. I always also got, excuse me, I'm going to try and make this one shorter. We had 16:55 on the clock, the 55s, but not massive change coming in. Dry throat. Somebody's trying to stop me speaking. I said, drone, it's right here. Go away. Sorry, the other thing I saw, excuse me, was Zelensky will have, is suffering from stress. Now, I got this last year. I do see a period of time in hospital, but for rest more than anything. He'll be back on his feet in no time, I heard. But there were like 3 days or something. It could even be secret, I don't know, but stress. Can you imagine? I would have punched the wall after that meeting, I have to say. There you go. And I would have walked out as well, but then that's probably why I'm not in doing diplomacy. Anyway, so what else have we got? So, Commander of the Fleet wishes to speak. Oh God, here we go again. Alien invasion. There is a lot of these orbs. Alien invasion is a closed door, is that correct? Or magician? Men in Black. 1940s. The Baltic. And I was getting this yesterday. US. What happened in the Baltic in the 1940s? I don't know all the battles. I know, you know, I did more the social history of stuff. A call from the future. Something happening that's directly related to something that was done in the 1940s in the Baltic by the US. Is this a call from the future? This will repeat. Pluto, criminal. Underworld, criminal. Darkness, a criminal. Star. Hermit. 1930s. What the heck does that mean then? An underworld criminal. Star. Is that a system? or a star hermit in the 1930s. That could be starseed, couldn't it? Let's have a look. Push them there. US, so they keep showing me submarine. Submarine at the, remember in the world message, I talked a lot about that. There is something under the ice. They will not let it go. There are submarines up there, Russian. Now I see Chairman Mao, but I've also seen Kim Jong-un. He looks, I don't know why he just sort of looks like that. I don't know if maybe he has similar idea. I don't know, or there's some connection. Up in there, there's 2 submarines, one on either side, ready to go with nuclear weapons, lying in wait. There's a submarine that's going around up and down. It is in the English Channel at this present moment, closer to the shore than normal, taking a risk doing that. Coordinates 9, 9, 42, 16. I just had delta wing. I don't know what that means. Somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about. I haven't got a clue, but they do. There are moves that have happened in World War II leading up, because we've got 1932 World War II, and in that, there's the siren to confirm that 1940s, that are preparation. It's the same thing. It's just like on a repeat, on a cycle, like a washing machine. There you go, man. Corporate espionage. The other thing I read before I came on here was about how there was a Ryanair flight, went to Vilnius and Lithuania. Okay, and all of a sudden it couldn't land because its GPS tracker kicked off and diverted it up and diverted it back to London, whatever. And they reckon that the Russians have been doing hybrid warfare with that, jamming GPS. Now, if they start doing that all over, there's a lot of trouble, but they're still in the gathering information stage. This is how they will fight the war on 2 fronts, in the sea, in the air, and through systems. These systems are being infiltrated. They are being corrected. Why are you doing that? I don't know what that's all about. That's one of those UAPs. They want me to follow it. Why? What's it's here? Oh God, they're all bowing. Okay. The leadership signal must be given. I'm seeing that throne that I've talked about on Substack. I have no idea what this means. I don't know if they're communicating with somebody or some star seeds here or whatever. I don't know. It's a secret communication. Okay. But they are channeling a lot through me, so I can barely breathe, actually. What are you trying to say now? Games. Somebody's playing games. A lot of this submarine is playing games. They know it's tracked and they're like, it's a show of power. Up and down the North Sea. The polar cap needs investigating. Something lies in wait beneath the sea. It's all to do with submarine, nuclear submarine, Russian nuclear submarine, Kursk. I don't know. Is this one? Right, okay, so this is what? 3rd phase of war. Transference. Lost. That's the other thing I saw. It's just reminded me, you know, the program of the plane. Last night, another vision, this huge plane. It was like triple decker. It just keeps getting bigger. And there were all these windows up, and there were all these lights in it, and it was moving. And then the fuselage, the engine. I don't know if there's some sort of system, a propulsion system, that is going to be interfered with. There are a lot of planes. Planes are a big thing about them. They're not functioning right. We've had a lot to do with planes. There's something about engines. interference with engines. It's to do with the turbine system. Engines, now I get Rolls-Royce, but because they make engines for planes. But can we have a little bit of lost transference, hybrid warfare? They just want me to take nest egg. Now this. This person is trying to interfere with my readings all of the time now. You can get lost, all right? You can get, I do not like this drone watching everything I do. Right, we've got NASA. NASA's picking up things and it's not telling the truth about something. Fake. NASA is fake. No. We've got fake. Fake judgment about something. It knows more and it's not giving the truth out. What, you know, it's probably trying to keep the, you know, victory. It's probably too scary information to give out. It's definitely craft. They have picked up craft. They've picked up lots of craft. Spreading lies and confusion. There's a Virgo, spreading lies and confusion. Keep getting that. 1 hour. Alien fleet. Conflict. I don't know if there are battles going on up there. I think they're trying to close the door on people coming in, but wanting all these gates closed. But we've opened them with what's going on in the world, because yeah, there are gates open because of all the fear and everything that's going on in the world. It's causing spats outside in space. You can't see it, but it's there. My God, it's almost like everything exists on different dimensions. Now they talk about in spiritual terms that your body has different dimensions to it. You've got your etheric bodies, you know, etheric body, your mental body, and they're all like outlines around you, right? I could tell you some horror things about how they've been. I have medical things done to me. There's no doubt in my mind. I can feel it. It's not horrible or anything, but they really try to help me. Nobody's hurt me, but they show me. I can see it. I can see exactly what's going on. I will be talking about that at some point. Substack, because I try to keep just the readings on here. And my other channel, Channeling from Beyond. But it is weird. And this world is full of lots of dimensions. I mean, the sun has to go through so many dimensions to get to shine here with its rays. Thanks for that, Professor Cox. And so up there, it's like in this world, but not quite. It's all these different dimensions within a dimension. And all of this stuff is going on. And it's real. There's real stuff going on. So we've got all of these things mirroring. There's a lot of conflict around at the moment. They keep telling me that people are surprised in the other world that I'm here, apparently. Oh, bless them. Want to confront. Oh, great. I've got to write this book, apparently. It's all to do with the world, and it's something I'm supposed to write and leave. I will leave when it's, well, I hope I'm not going to leave when it's finished. There's some sort of legacy I have to leave. Now, don't laugh at me, because they show me a throne and what have you. Bless them, they get very serious about it. Because you don't know who you are, yeah? You don't know what you've got to do in the other world. Here, we are equal, we are chosen, we are all chosen. And I ain't anyone, all right? So, bless them. This is what they tell me. But there's some sort of book, and it's spilling the beans on a lot of things. And they've got me writing again. There's been a massive block to my writing for ages. Stop. And it's broken. They've broken it with me. And that's why I'm writing 10th a dozen about all the things I say. It has to be in the form of a book. There you go. You heard the tap. It's a legacy. okay? And it's going to break some myths and some rules. It's channeled, okay? So, but there are people who do not want me writing that book, do not want me talking to you. Because of religious issues. There are people who want to keep this. Who is this Michael? He's trying to show me that he knows he's got information about me. So I'm not going to show you that card because that's personal. Michael, stalking spirit. This is not the ex-husband from the past life thing. Alice in Wonderland logic. Holy Ghost. Brother. Brother. Judge in courts. Spring. Married. Angels. I don't understand what this is. I just said it's all about you. I've got somebody really nasty trying to get through. Well, I'm going to block you off now. You've had your little say. Married, judge and court's brother. Something is going to come out in a court about a marriage. There, this name, Michael. This is a stalker who watches me. Has cast judgment upon me in secret. Oh, that's nice. Weather interference, quantum entanglement. Go the distance, that's right. So we're going to just push that to one side. That's creepy as F. But we're going to put that there and we're going to continue because he ain't stopping me. So UN, go the distance. We've got quantum entanglement. Yeah, well, I'm going to push them there. Basically, go the distance. They want the UN to take more of a united front. Okay, they want them to interfere, cause a resolution. A call from the past, Winston Churchill. Backstabbing for money. Yeah, that is what Tango Treats is doing. Submarine. Stealth. Alien base. I don't know if a submarine's going to come across an alien base, or what they're trying to say is it's almost like there's a base up at the pole with a submarine. An untidy affair. By a narcissist. Well, no surprises for who that is. In the Red Sea. Well, we've got a couple on the world at the minute, haven't we? Oh, that's creepy. It's the gate going. It's the post. That's cool. That's important because that means there's posts coming in. There's some information coming in. Important information. Somebody opened a gate and brought information through. This is a gateway. Okay, so there's going to be some information come through. Red Sea, narcissist. There's going to be a battle in the Red Sea with NATO. We've got race as an issue. This is the last message. SOS. Violation of human rights. There's going to be something happening here with race being an issue. Also gender. Within 3 months, there are going to be protests. There are going to be protests about race. There are going to be two executive decisions made in the US that are going to cause race riots. That's what I've just heard. That's why they're monitoring all the time. This guy lives in a forest in Pennsylvania, this Michael. There's some weirdness going on there. Repairs are needed very quickly. Not ring. White noise. The end result was not worth it. They will have to backtrack. White noise going in. Reverse engineering. Having to repair a lot of damage. We've got Israel. This can be in Israel as well. Somebody in Israel, help me. Emergency. Oh my God. Who is this? Who is calling out to me? I'm going absolutely freezing cold. There's somebody in Israel who wants help. 999 Lucy. Now we've had Lucy as AI, but this is somebody. Sisterhood. ISIS. This is somebody under aggression. Off-world. ISIS aggression, off-world, sisterhood, Bond villain, Akashic Records, that one underneath, yeah. Cruel lessons. Yeah, cruel lessons, that's Saturn. Okay, executive orders. Autumn. Conference. There's something about, I don't know what Lucy is, but there's something about female rights here. Violation. Somebody's married. Somebody's stuck in a marriage they can't get out. There's a lot of aggression. Sisterhood, help. An emergency call. Something about conference. Who is Lucy? Imminent nuclear threat. It's got to be a system. I'm going to go in. I'm going to do a reading on my own later, and I might do a short just to let you know what I got. But somebody keeps trying to get help. It's somebody running around with a burqa thing on. They're running around and they're being chased by a drone. I keep saying them. And I've got NATO. Are they a spy for NATO? I don't know. But NATO have any spies? I don't know. We've got Moses. Direct message. Okay. Resistance is causing internal pressure. And World War III. That's direct from Moses. That is Moses. Moses has been a guide for me. He comes in. We do all religions here, by the way. We're religious fluid. So I have even seen Gandhi, so, you know, and Kali and all that. So, happening. Want a resolution, or have military advisors. They have a resolution. These are all the people I say in general is on uniform. Human. They are human. Human alter ego. All right. Okay. The human alter ego has made a slip up. Right. So what I think they're referring to is a bunch of generals. Not even generals that. Oh, you are referring to a bunch of generals. It's some mistake being made, a slip up. They haven't considered something very important. The spiritual aspect, demon, bloodlines. Race is an issue. They're talking about bloodlines of spirit, you know, star seeds, whatever. I don't know. Woman. Winter. Woman. Cold. Angela. Who is Angela? Angela is somebody very important. Can be a system. But there's a slip up. Not considering the advice of somebody called Angela. It could be a system. It could be a military advisor. A woman. They've made a slip up and not considering what she said. Needs to be cooperation. Cooperation is frozen. Satellite. Frozen satellite. Stalking aircraft. I don't know if this is a system, somebody who's talking about a stalking aircraft. Now, you know, as Starmer said the other day, you know, the Russians come into our airspace. They, you know, killed people in our country with the Schiphol thing and, you know, the Salisbury thing with the plutonium. And, you know, they go around our waters. I did talk about, there's a lighthouse in Cornwall, I read, that's disturbing everybody. haven't been able to repair or something, and it keeps giving off a loud noise all the time. That's an emergency. That is spirit warning. Because I'm sure there was a Russian ship that went down by Cornwall. Somebody is warning. There are things, there's a lot going on under the sea, in the Black Sea, Red Sea, North Atlantic Ridge, and not the canal, the channel. I couldn't get my words out there. Somebody's trying to say something about canal. That's like Suez. Lots of stuff going to go on. Blockades, more blockades, but Black Sea, wheat. I can't breathe. God, stomach's swelling again because I can't breathe. I over breathe because of this curve in my spine, so everything just, and that's how I'm feeling now. And because it's so much coming out. Stalking aircraft the satellite is picking stalking aircraft up. Now it could be referring as well to the satellite with all those little bits that NASA picked up, but they ignored. They're stalking aircraft. They're watching. Now, let's see what else. Metatron, which is to give a message. This is the first phase of war, or the first phase of war tonight, is fear. Okay? Visible. That's visible. Now we've got visible propulsion of fear. Gender is an issue. Spell. France. Secret MI5. Pain. No. Options. I've learned to read them like that because then sometimes the message is clearer. There's a lot going on here. Iron out the details for freedom. Palladian. Palladians are involved in this a lot. Palladian sabotage. I keep getting this Palladian sabotage. 6 months. Tomorrow. I don't know what that is. They're going to try and stop something. IS. A war of what? Tomorrow is a war of words. Tech billionaire. They're trying to sabotage this. Is that correct? Or are they the saboteurs? They're trying to stop this billionaire coup. War of words. Tomorrow is a war of words. 6 months tomorrow is a war of words. Tech billionaire coup. Palladian sabotage. 6 months. Interdimensional. Last one. Lyran, which is lion, which means UK, which means strength. As in lion in the tarot means strength, yeah. Lyran government. Hold on. False truth. About a nuclear plant? I don't know. Which? Okay, let's finish off with it. We're just getting more and more here. Something's a sinking ship. Peace and calm. The UI are playing with fire. They're putting on their they're frightened about what's happening, all of the circumstances that's happening. They're trying to say, you're playing with fire, you don't understand. There's all these other things to come in. How can we understand? They never tell us until it's, all of these other things coming in to affect. There's so much going on behind the scenes in countries, all sorts of things, communications, hybrid warfare, and interdimensionally as well. And it's all unfair judgment is a pivot point. This is Zelensky and a swarm. It's caused a door to be opened. It's invisible, but it's there. Comes from the water. Astral travel, oppression, CIA, secret. Coven. fraud, hybrid warfare. It's all planned, it's all executed, it's all cleverly done. And that's from the other side. And then we've got this Russian involvement that are trying to coordinate everything. There's a spider's web and a big spider at the in the middle, trying to catch everybody out. There's a lot going on in the dark web. That needs to be investigated more. Solutions will be found. You get more information from the dark web about what's going on. Time is of the essence. This is the end game. Oh, my battery's going again. 4 days. Second phase of war, false accusations. So they're giving us the so the fear. Then there's false accusations, which we could have had already, and we've got X. I don't know. Anubis. That's underworld, World War II. I think Anubis was on the earth in World War II, and he was some general. He was somebody very important somewhere, because ex-World War II general Anubis, UAP, under a UAP attack. Engine. The engine is the way this is done is divide and make them fall. Evolve and discredit the evolution. I am not being heard. There's a lot going on. There's a lot behind the scenes. There's a lot. You've been seeing this coming for ages. Time travel behind the scenes. Yes, now I get that. They go back in time. They start changing things in time to enable this to go forward. There's somebody who wants us to go to war, and it's not just the people on the world. Okay? We've talked about this umpteen times. Please, corrupt. Gabriel. Losing side. Somebody could be called Gabriel. It's not the angel. Traffic. Terror. There is a fleet coming. There's something coming. There's definitely a fleet waiting to come in. They're trying to come in. They keep showing me these black things coming in. There's loads of stuff coming in. They show me Darth Vader. They are returning. There's a lot of power play on. There's a lot of fighting going on for this planet and the resources. Last one, divide and conquer. Reptilian, that's their MO. Something to do with the summer. This has all been planned. All these things have been led up. This was 2024, the summer. All these things have been planned. We are in ignorance of it. Ignorance of the drones and the ark, which we'll talk about. Yes. Nuclear deterrent. Leave it behind. Going behind your back. Yeah. This is going on behind our backs, and it's pushing us towards war. And it needs to be listened to. There are generals from World War II talking to me. There are ex-presidents. There are, dead presidents, if you like. There are royalty. There's everything talking to me. I keep seeing the Queen Mother a heck of a lot. Arcturians. AI communication. All of them are giving you messages here. Whistleblower. Somebody's going to blow the whistle on some AI communication that's being corrupted. There's space travel. Slow space travel. Somebody slowed us down for space travel. We've got Canada coming in here. Canada and Japan have an awakening about something. I don't know. I get that a lot. Fae, which is elemental. And we've got Navy with the nuclear waste, causing nuclear waste, possibly. I don't know, something to do with transporting nuclear waste. We've had that. This needs to be let go of. It's all about nuclear. It needs to go. It needs to go. But what the hell are we supposed to do? Prison. Fall of an empire. God. You will never know. Ghost from the past makes itself known. Hybrid human. Final phase of war. Talked about this guy coming in. They're really, this is all secret behind the scenes. And the more you talk about it, the more they lose their power. That's what they don't like. Spiritual warfare. There's a secret. Spiritual secret. Last one. Actor. Oh, no. Ice. The instigators under the ice. Okay, could be a hybrid human up there. Doing experiments to create hybrid humans. I can't believe I got in all this, but it's there. Well, it's not that I'm into it. This is the message. 3 days. In the Council of Light. Within 3 days, the Council of Light will ring. (1984) underneath. The tide is turning. Massive change. North Korea. Uriel, wisdom. No. Merlin, magician. Stalker. North Korea's doing stuff. Doing a lot of stuff. Lies. It's all about perpetuating end of the world flood. Calculations. Return of war. Jesus. Origins. Supernatural. World building. Tsunami. Brotherhood. I don't understand that. But I keep seeing a giant wave and I can see the foam on the top of it. It's huge, above all the buildings, everything. And it's just like there, like that. It's like waiting to come over. Something is being demolished. World order, definitely. But we are, this is catastrophic if we don't sort it out. Guardians. Enemy. Grace. Process of reducing something's strength or effectiveness through sustained attack, pressure, attrition. Ukraine. Zelensky. Economic alliance. Nuclear threat. An economic alliance. Black Sea. You're under a nuclear threat. Economic trouble. They are being manipulated by Greece. That's what it sounds like to me. Putin's wisdom. Trigger point for the Illuminati. Keep getting Illuminati. Illuminati expansion. He's allowing them to expand. It's all to do with the Illuminati as well. Oh my God, this is just getting a message. CIA secret. Bridge to Earth. I am alone. No. That's him interfering again. Okay. Earth. Right, I'm going to leave it there because there's a lot of interference and I'm Somebody's trying to stop my speech. You induce a fit, I'll kill you. Not literally. But you know what I mean. Messenger. World demolition. I work alone one day. Portal. Somebody goes through disaster. Angry. All right. Okay. I've still got a ton more cards left. I feel like I've gone through loads of them. Lots of messages there. Hopefully through, you know, we'll get more clarity on them. It's 55. They wanted me to get a 55 on the clock. They told me, make it short, but they didn't. And there were a lot of people started to come in. There's a lot of concern about where we're headed. But keep the faith. We'll keep working on it. And the actor. Why are you picking out more? I need to stop. Somebody's acting. You will never know. War. Actor for war. You will never know the actor for war. It's a return of something. Told you, this bowl thing. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. At least it's for entertainment purposes only. And I'm as... Wow, this is way out there. Just as much as you are. An untidy affair. That's what they want to call it. An untidy affair. Never mind. Mary. Definitely something about... that was the other day, Mary Wollstonecraft. So that Merlin. Anyway, too many messages. They'll just keep spouting them out my mouth and we'll lose the thread here. So... we'll see what we get in the next few days, but this is over the hills and far away. But I have to give the message. And it's a big warning. So, yeah, take it easy. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please check out the substacks. All the details are below. The video is the World Channel Message video as well. That would be fantastic. Thank you. And I shall see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye.